you're there every day on the set, and if I have a question or just, you know, and I think you and I also had, we had a few facial expressions, silent expressions where I could look at you and you could give me a nod and I know that I was there. And that's what, you know, keeps me grounded and moving in the right direction for Harry, and that's a collaboration. So for me, that's worth it all.
I really enjoyed that collaboration. I mean, I've had those kind of deals where I say, here's my book, you know, do your best not to mess it up, and I trust you, and then I see what happens in 4 or 5 years. And I just couldn't do that with Harry Bosch, because it's the guy who brought me to the table. You know, my first book was a Harry Bosch book, and I've been writing about him for so long. I just kind of felt that at this point with him and in my career that I wouldn't even go down this road unless I was on the road. And so, you know, our main producer, Henrik Baskin, when I sat down to meet with him for the first time, I said, you know, if you take my books, I'm going with them. And, you know, that's my plan to be involved. It is a little bit of a schizoid existence to write, you know, do the solemn work of writing books, in which you also write, I at least write, you know, chapter 1 to the last chapter in a linear fashion, and then you come out and you make television shows, and of course you write the scripts that way, but the way we were shooting them, you know, nothing is done in order, and the way it's all seen together is pretty amazing. I can still remember, you know, I don't want to talk about it because it's the last scene, but the very last 30 seconds of the pilot are my favorite, and they were shot like on the 3rd day of a 13-day shoot, which to me was, we talked earlier about bringing it, and you certainly brought it in that scene. And I think that nails down the Harry Bosch character. But that's difficult to do because we were just kind of doing 2 days of kind of getting up and going, and then bam, we have to do the most difficult emotional scene, I think, in the piece. So that's going to take some getting used to.
Good.